What's up, this is Square2448 with a Farming Simulator 17 video. Today we'll be delivering sport cars and pickup trucks around Goldcrest Valley. We'll be using a few different truck and trailer setups, and we'll be using the F450 with the PJ trailer to deliver the pickup trucks, and we'll be using the Dodge Ram with the enclosed gooseneck trailer to deliver the sport cars. So first up, we'll be delivering both trucks. One is a Toyota Tundra and the other one is a Chevy High Country. So let's turn on the Toyota and we'll load this one up first onto the trailer. And this has been a really highly requested video since I did the last delivering video, so I thought we will do one. And if you do have any ideas for the next delivering, let me know down below in the comments. So we do need to make sure this is loaded on well, or this will fall. Looks like it's loaded on really well, which is good. I think we'll come right about there is the closest I would go there. So that's perfect. We'll kind of hop in this, and this is a much larger truck. It's a Chevy High Country, and I believe it's a 16 model year. And I mean, this truck looks awesome. So we'll back up here, and we'll pretty much try to drive this on, but it is a little oversized. Looks like that wheel is on, and actually we could shift over just a little bit. So take a look at that, guys. We loaded this on, and we could probably just go to there, which is good. So we'll kind of take a look at that. That load looks pretty cool. Next up, we'll hop in the F450. We'll be coming back here also to load up those sport cars once we need to deliver those. But we'll close this up, and the ramp just goes right underneath that last wheel. So that's good. We'll pretty much pull out here, and we'll be delivering these around the town. We'll check 4 cars both ways, and we do not actually have a car trailer, so I thought we would use the PJ trailer and the enclosed one to kind of give more protection to those very expensive sport cars. So I think the first delivery is actually on that dirt road over there, so we'll pretty much kind of come up over here. This is really the only way I know how to pretty much get up onto this dirt road ever since I kind of been playing on this map, and this truck is struggling just a little bit to pretty much get up to speed. Wow, it's struggling a lot, but these tow mirrors make it very easy for us to see out of the back, which is very helpful. Now this house is right over there, you guys can see it in the distance, so we'll be delivering right over there. So a little bit of off-road action, but the High Country is kind of delivered to almost a farmhouse. It's like a country house, if you would say. And I would like to thank you all for the continued support on the daily content. I really do enjoy doing these farm sim videos, and these are a lot of fun when you guys give your awesome feedback and support. So it looks like this trailer is trying to cause a few problems, but we are making a really good haul out of this one. So looks like we could actually take that dirt road right back over there. So we'll just kind of unload here, turn our hazard lights on. It's a dirt road, so I don't think we need to pull off to the side of the road. So we'll hop in this High Country, and it looks like that driveway is not able to fit this. I'm actually thinking we should give it a try, that way it's nicely off this dirt road. So we'll pull the truck forward here, this F450, which is a 2017 model year, and I think that we should be able to pretty much back this in. It's going to be a close one, so let's see. We'll pull out here, and yes, we will be able to. That's awesome. Now the tow mirrors are going to hit. Let's take a look. It looks like they are not, which is perfect. Awesome, guys. We did the first delivery of the day. You guys can see we do have the hazard lights on. Let's hop back inside the F450 and make our way back into the town. And what I did notice was there is a few problems with a lot of the goosenecks and the collisions of the bed of the truck. So I will look into that, but overall we did overcome that pretty well, and we'll get back onto the road here. But this F450 is pretty awesome, but we are using 2 different truck and trailer setups, which is going to be pretty cool. So the next delivery is going to be this house right over here. So we'll pull off. We actually have a lot of different locations to deliver to, so I think this is a perfect location. We'll put the ramps down and we'll hop in this Tundra. We'll back this off pretty slowly, and like I was saying, this isn't exactly the perfect car trailer, but it does the job of delivering all of these very safely and without putting any scratches on it. So we got this one here. We'll put the keys right up here at the front door. Awesome, so we dropped the keys off with the owner, And I mean, that's one awesome truck. So next up, we'll head back over to the store, the dealership, if you would so call it, and we'll go switch trucks and load up. Now the next truck that we will be using is the lifted Ram. It's not a dually, so that should be interesting how that truck will be able to pretty much handle the weight of 2 sport cars. And I mean, those are pretty expensive cars, so hopefully we do not damage them. I think we'll probably just come over here with the F450, probably parking it right over here. Awesome, so we got 2 deliveries done in that truck. Next up, we'll be hopping in this, and the truck is already squatting a lot, so this will get interesting. So up next, we will be putting the ramp down, and this actually has a side door, pretty cool feature, but I think we'll probably just pull it forward just a little bit. So up next, I'm thinking we'll load up the GT-R first. This is a GT-R, this is a BMW i8 electric. So I mean, 2 different types of cars. This one is all-wheel drive. It's a pretty awesome car, and it's very fast. So we'll load this on. Now this is actually a pretty steep ramp. It does have lights though on the trailer. You guys can see it looks like we aren't going to scrape the car, which is good. We do not want to damage it at all. Awesome, so we'll load it in right to about there. We'll hop out and we'll hop back in this i8. And with this one, you actually have to tab into it, which is interesting. But overall, that was pretty awesome. We'll kind of do this one slowly. Looks like we got this lined up on the center of the ramps. We'll pull forward here, and I just want to double check that we are in the center. Wow, that looks awesome. And it looks like we could have fit another sports car, but I do not want to kind of overfill this trailer, especially since it's not a dually. So wow, you guys can see that the tires are sinking, and this truck is squatting a lot. So we'll put the ramps up and we'll make our way out. Now as I do get on the acceleration, it's actually pulling almost a wheelie like it wants to. So we do have to take really wide turns. This is much longer. I believe this is 50 feet instead of the 40-foot one that we just had. So I mean, it is a much larger trailer. We'll check for traffic, and we actually need to make sure both lanes of traffic are clear. And it looks like this vehicle over here isn't really wanting to go until we go. So we'll pull out here. Wow, we pulled out really well actually, really not scraping anything. So we'll continue down this freeway until we get to the next one. And it looks like even with this Ram having tow mirrors, it looks like we are just able to see out of the back. But I chose this Ram because it does have a lift kit, which this trailer really does need a large truck like that. And it also just functions really well for towing, even though it is squatting. So we'll kind of go over here, and the next house is up there. But we are going to kind of park in a way where we could just do a loop and go to the next one. So we will pretty much pull in here very slowly, and we won't be parking right outside front of the house. We'll kind of park right at the end of the street area. And the house that we will be delivering this one to is the one right up there to the right, in between the blue and the diner. It's that one. So we'll put the ramps down and we'll unload the BMW i8. Now it looks like we actually have to be inside for the ramp to go down. Awesome, so it looks like the ramp's down, so we'll hop in this and we'll start this up. Now this does say BMW i8 on it, which is pretty cool, but one of the biggest things when we are unloading this is we need to make sure nobody's behind us or anything like that, because we do not want to damage it, even total this car. So we'll kind of leave this right here and let's take a look. Is there anybody coming? Nope, so we'll pull forward here. And like I was saying, it's just this house over here, so hopefully they will garage this. It's a very expensive car, so we'll back it in. And usually we shouldn't really be backing in these cars, but I thought it would be pretty cool. And looks like it will fit in the garage, which is nice. We'll hop back in the truck, and now we are going actually a little bit further away. It's a few houses that we actually used to do some landscaping for. So we'll start this Ram back up. And I mean, this is one awesome Ram. It does a great job. Now this truck does not have a decent interior. Really is just a camera view, so we won't be using that. But we'll pull out here, and kind of when you are towing, you want to stay in the slowest lane possible and go the minimum, or even kind of in between the minimum and the maximum, but you do not want to be speeding because this is a trailer and it could sway. And if you guys do have any cool video ideas for me, drop them down below in the comments. I'm always open to your ideas, and we actually have to pretty much change lanes, so we'll change over here and we'll be taking this left up here. So it looks like we will actually have some clear traffic once this vehicle goes by. And let's see, it looks like they are turning. They put their blinker on right as they do turn. I wish that they would indicate it. Usually you are supposed to do it within 100 feet of the turn, which is pretty helpful, but we are still kind of behind this driver now. And if you guys would like to see more delivering videos, drop a like on this and let me know what should we deliver next. We did deliver a few mowers, a few weed eaters, firewood, and now we are delivering sport cars and trucks. So that's pretty cool. And today, guys, we use two different truck and trailer setups. I do like to switch up the trucks. We've been using a lot of brands, and I do like to change it up from the Fords to Ram. And pretty soon we'll be getting some more GMC trucks, so stay tuned for those. But we made it here. This is the house. They are taking delivery of the GT-R. So we'll pull off to the side of the road here. And whoa, the steering on this truck is a little bit different than the Ford. So we'll pull forward here off the side of the road. We'll drop the ramp and we'll turn this off. And since this will be the last one of the day, we'll kind of make sure that we do not damage it, especially since this is a main road while the other one was pretty much a side street. We'll hop in the GT-R, and I mean, this is one fast car. It's all-wheel drive, and this is pretty cool. We'll back this off here. And if you do have any games you guys would like me to feature on the channel, let me know. But we do have a break in the traffic, so we'll back this in. So today was very successful, guys. We delivered 4 different types of vehicles, 2 sport cars and 2 pickup trucks. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more.